how much did it cost me to build this car? Now this is an ongoing question between a lot of people on my social media, TikTok, Instagram, or even YouTube. A lot of people ask the question, how much did it cost to build this car? And today I'm going to tell you exactly what I paid for it and exactly what I've put into it. Now this is based off today. So the prices of these cars go up and down all the time with the market, and at the minute the market has crashed. And when I bought this car, it was in a similar situation. So I actually got this car pretty damn cheap. I bought this car before I did anything to it for £1,800. Now I know £1,800 is not a lot of money for a car like this. However, it wasn't in the best condition when I first bought it. This is what it looked like when I first bought it, and it was an absolute nail. Even in the state that the car was in, it did have a few goodies to the car, which is mainly why I bought the car. For starters, this is a very rare colour. This is sea green. You will not see another one like this on the road. There is probably 3 in the UK right now. 3 that I've actually heard of, that I've actually seen a picture of. One was being broke and another one was in Exeter, and there's mine. So that was one of the reasons why I did want this car, because there was so little of them left on the road. As well as this being a rare car because of its colour, there is a few other bits on the car that I was more than happy to buy it with. So for example, this is an X-drift car, as a lot of you may know. It does have a welded disc. I didn't have to do that, it was done already for me, which is great because I didn't have to pay for it to be done. Second of all, it has hydro, the e-brake for drifting. Now that is a very expensive part to put on a car, and I got it with the car with no extra cost, so I was more than happy. So that is a few little things with this car that I was like, right, £1,800 and I'm getting so many good little bits with this car. Now we're going to go into the nitty gritty of what I paid for all the parts that I put on this car. So if you wanted to build a car similar to this, a street sort of build, jot these down because this is everything that I've put on this car and how much it has cost me. Starting off with the front bumper. Now this is an M3 front bumper. It is a replica front bumper. I didn't have £800 to £1,000 for a genuine M3 front bumper, and I'm pretty sure this is near enough identical. The only difference I think is with these bumpers, the replicas to the genuine ones, is they have wider arches on the M3s, so the bumper here sticks out slightly more, it bows out very slightly. Very, very hard to tell. I think that looks pretty good for a replica bumper, and they fit really, really well. And this bumper cost me £250. Now, of course, that is excluding paint on this car. So this bumper cost me £250. Unfortunately for me, I work in a body shop, so I got one of the lads to paint it. But to get a bumper painted or any panel painted, you're looking at a few £100. So put another £150 to £200 on top of that to get a bumper prep and painted. Next on the list, we're staying on the front end, and it is this carbon CSL front splitter. This isn't actually off the CSLs, it's sort of the shape. The CSL will come with 2 sections here and here, of course real carbon fibre, but I preferred the full bumper splitter. Now I got this for £50 off Facebook Marketplace because it was off an X-Track build and it had a slight bit of damage just under here. All I did was took it back into the body shop, prepped it up,